Now we go to chapter 12, verse 9 to 13. Pharisees live by verse 6. Pharisees, there was who was healed, who was going to be, and Jesus to heal on the Sabbath. Rules say, what does the book say? Can you do this? And they check up the rule book and say, no, you can't do that. In our church, you can't do that because in our church we have certain rules. You can't do that. Does your rule book say? I don't know. There are different rules different people have. And Jesus says, what does your rule book say? So, and they asked this question. They asked Jesus this question actually. Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath? So that they might accuse him. See, that's the thing. They have a spirit of accusation. And they live by rules in order to catch somebody who's not obeying those rules. So they can immediately accuse that person and say, hey, we caught you. It's very easy to catch people if you live by rules. And take this matter of covering the heads. The person who I've really seen covering the head properly is Mother Teresa. Her head comes up to here. Nobody in our churches anywhere in any church does that. If we live by rules, we'll just bring everybody into bondage. And I've seen elders who are very particular about this, who don't correct their own wives. They're critical about other people. Rules. I say, if you want to follow that rule, follow Mother Teresa. She's the only one I've seen who really covers her head properly. But to me, that's not a rule. It's a principle. It's a symbol. I believe a sister should cover her head, but I'm not going to examine can I see one hair underneath there? Hey, I see one hair there. This is the Pharisee. I see one hair. No, I saw 5 hairs there. I saw half an inch of your hair there under your covering. Dear me, my brother, sister, don't follow such elders. You'll destroy yourself and you'll destroy all those who hear you. Because very often these Pharisees, they are very lenient towards their own family members, but very strict on other people. It's a mark of a Pharisee. Very critical about live by rules. I'm sure if their own family members violated the Sabbath, that's what Jesus said. If your donkey falls into the pit on a Sabbath day, what will you do? What rule have you got? You'll pull out that donkey. But when somebody else comes who's a poor needy person who's got a withered hand, you won't let him be healed on the Sabbath day. Be very careful, my brothers and sisters, that you make rules for your own family which are lenient. I've seen so many elder brothers in our churches who are extremely partial towards their own family members, who are very strict with other people, who are so tolerant of their wives, but who are very strict with other people, but they don't have the guts to open their mouth to their own wives. That's exactly the type of person whom Jesus spoke about. Your donkey falls into the pit, you pull it out. But this poor person, he's got a withered hand, you're not bothered about him. I want to heal him, Jesus said, and I don't care for any of your rules.